Hello and good evening. I'm your host, Corey Hansen. For those of you new to the show, our team lures in child predators from online chat rooms to a sting operation where we expose and cross-examine adults who prey on children before turning them over to the local police department. These people are sick and masters of baiting children. We have a quick talk with them to cross-examine the creeps before turning them over to a local police who wait outside the house once they enter. Today, we are going to expose and cross-examine a local basement dweller who was operating in chat rooms as Vape Lord 69, having a very inappropriate conversation with our decoy posing as a girl he thinks is only 14 years old. The following is a brief excerpt from their conversation on a chat room where men often are on the prowl. It is our goal to put a stop to these men and put them behind bars where they cannot manipulate and harm children. Vape Lord 69, hey, how old are you? Not a decoy, 14. Vape Lord 69, all sweet, you want to blaze up a J and watch Toy Story 3? Not a decoy 69, yeah. Seen here, the decoy who is posing as a 14-year-old girl is offering illegal substances and further proposed to do illicit activities that cannot be broadcast on network television. Just know we're dealing with potentially the world's biggest pervert, and I will sleep better at night knowing I helped put him behind bars. He has arranged to take an Uber ride from his home in Easton to Salisbury, Maryland, where he will pay the price for his misdeeds. I've just been informed that he has arrived on the premises. I will now exit and allow the decoy to sweep him into the trap.
Hey Lester, come on in. I made pizza Lunchables just like you said you liked them.
Oh, sweet babe, let's go straight to my thighs.
I've never done anything like this before. Did you bring Toy Story 3?
Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, man.
Looks like you had quite the evening planned.
Look, sir, I didn't plan on doing anything wrong. I'm just chilling here.
With a 14-year-old, I've read the transcripts and your conversation in full detail. I cannot sleep that night. I might need to see a therapist soon. Is there any way to talk to a kid? I don't think anyone should be spoken to like this. You have a lot of evidence stacked against you here.
I know this looks bad, but damn it, who's gonna return Toy Story 3 to Redbox?
Really? That's what you're worried about? I'm guessing you must have seen the show then?
Yeah, who hasn't? This has been my worst nightmare since season 1. I can't believe Not a Decoy ended up being a decoy.
So you must know the implications of this conversation. We have done extensive research on you, and you seem to have all the time in the world. 38 years old, over 400 hours played on Fortnite. Your Netflix account says you watched Shrek 4 times yesterday, for God's sake. Why are you in chat rooms seeking out teenagers? Why doesn't someone like you just find a job and be a productive member of society?
Well, I've been spending a lot of time online since I got fired from PetSmart for my illegal gerbil fighting ring. I couldn't keep it a secret anymore. I can't get a girlfriend, and I figured a younger one wouldn't know any better that I'm a basement dweller. I was gross. I was 3 strikes away from going to dudes.
You should know better than to strip the innocence away from a minor. What if you were talking to a real 14-year-old? You would have blazed up a J and watched Toy Story 3 with a high schooler? Some of the later things you said in that chat I can't even bring up on television. You even made one of the editors quit on the spot. We have been doing this for 2 seasons and I haven't seen someone get so weird in an online chat room. Have you no conscience?
Well, if you want to spark up a doink and watch Toy Story 3, no harm done, right? I think I've learned my lesson anyway. We can just make a day out of it. I have some KFC coupons in my wallet if you want to just forget about this thing over a bucket.
You're completely underplaying the scope of your actions. Despite a great movie choice, you came here to diddle a child, as you said in your messages. You came to this house that you thought had a 14-year-old home alone, brought with you drugs. So I'll be watching that movie while they take you to prison. I have no intention of returning you to the red box.
No, please. Those late fees will destroy my family. Do you know what they do to sex offenders in prison? I'll have to eat lunch alone every day. I can't even play Fortnite. I just got the battle pass. Do you have a heart?
I hate to break it to you, Lester. It gets much worse than that. The last guy I caught holds the pocket of his cellmate and gets beat up every day for his mystery meat lunch tray. I don't see a guy like you lasting for a week. Once this airs, your cell block will have a field day with you. Only then will you pay the price for what you tried to do today.
I already paid for the movie and the ride wasn't cheap either because I pay either 20 a G or risk getting my butt beat by high schoolers. What's my mother going to think of this? I can't even believe I got caught. And I admit I do need help.
Well, I'm happy to hear you say that. I hope you can help yourself change. I mostly want to help the world be a safer place for kids. But it always makes me feel better to hear of people changing, getting the help they need.
Psych, I will live to diddle another day. I ain't never gonna change.
Some of these guys have no hope. Shout out to the Salisbury Police Department for the quick interception. He probably made it out 10 feet. I didn't expect too much from someone that sat in his basement all day, but now he will have to get used to sitting in a jail cell. That man is definitely going to be holding someone's pocket. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in again next week for the latest in the War Against Creeps.